Hey guys, and welcome back to iFitness247 TV. My name's Shanice and I am one of your club nutritionists and personal trainers here. I'm going to take you through a few tips and tricks of how to eat out and still be healthy and within your goals. So these tips might seem pretty basic, but they make a world of difference when you are eating out. First tip of the day would be to get your sauce on the side, or ask for your sauce on the side when you're eating out. Reason being is sauce is a lot of hidden calories and a lot more than people tend to realize. So just being able to portion control the sauce yourself and not actually have the food doused in the sauce will save you probably quite likely about 100 calories, if not more, depending on what you're eating. Another good tip would be, when looking at the menu, to aim for things that are seared and grilled as opposed to battered and fried. So obviously if you get something that is battered and fried, the oil absorption is quite high and that can actually account for quite a lot of your fat intake for the day. I personally would like to aim for higher volume food, so getting seared and grilled will mean that you can eat more for less calories. When also looking at the menu, so like I said, seared and grilled, with your protein source you want to aim for protein that's nice and lean and has less fat. Obviously the more fat, the more calories that you will consume. So a few of my go-to favorites when picking items on the menu is things like chicken breast, turkey is another good one. You've got kangaroo, it's low fat, high protein, it's very, very high protein. And you've also got stuff like iFillet. So iFillet is the leanest cut of steak that you can get if that's something you're looking at on the menu. Seafood's another really good option when looking for lean cuts of meat. So things like your white fish, cod, barramundi, you name it, snapper. There's also squid rings are another good option, and mussels and oysters are quite lean as well. So most people tend to enjoy a drink or two when they go out for dinner as well. One of the easiest options to reduce calories when drinking alcohol is to aim for sugar-free mixes. There's also a massive amount of pre-mixed drinks on the market these days that are lower carb, lower sugar content, and normally have the calories listed on the side. So there's no reason that you need to be drinking your calories, particularly if weight loss is your goal. So aim for sugar-free mixes if you can, and then that way you can still enjoy a drink. Just a little tip from what I personally like to do. So I'm a big red meat eater. I will order steak usually if I go out to dinner, so I will be ordering an iFillet. I normally get double serve of steamed veggies, and then I'll get chips on the side. So it sounds a little bit strange, but I strategically eat my food. Reason being is my personal goal is muscle build and it's a lean build. So I want to try and reduce my saturated fats and my deep fried foods as much as I possibly can. So I will eat my protein source first, so I'll eat my steak first. I will then eat my vegetables, which usually is a double serve of veggies, and I'll get all my micronutrients and everything that my body needs to function. And then if I'm still hungry, I will have a few of the chips. But obviously I'm less likely to gorge on the chips and not eat the rest if I've eaten that strategic pattern. So just lastly, obviously dessert is something most people tend to order when they eat out as well. What I normally encourage is, if you're eating with someone else, order one dessert between the two of you and share. So you're not missing out on eating dessert at the end, but you're also portion controlling. So if you guys are after personalized programs, macro coaching, you name it, then feel free to reach out. I am available through the iFitness website, or if you give the club a call. But guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more nutrition info.